Hello and welcome to Robotics and Games Club. In this tutorial I'll show you how to pass practice 3 of, practice 4 of building level 3. So practice 1, 2, 3 is done. Practice 4, beat the challenge. So copy the code from the example below and memorize the robot to the left. Order the parts, paste the code, build the robot, and then click Update. In challenges, complete the 4th challenge under Basics. So here I want to copy this code. Copy, and I got to remember this robot, so I've got W, S, and we've got one thruster and a wheel. Okay, so now I've got to go to the robot part store. I already have one thruster, so that's fine. I need to get one wheel and a S button. Oh, there it is. S button and a W button. And then click on Checkout. So there's my parts. I need to move this thruster to here. That one's going to go away. I'm going to paste my code. So I'm going to delete that and paste my code here. Okay, and now I need to move this one to here. Okay, and then W I'll put here, whatever, I'll put W over here, and S I will put there. Okay, and remove, I gotta get rid of this one and those two. Okay, switch this back to move. Okay, from here, I can't remember which one was which. So, I think we'll put this one here, and W will put there, and S will put there. Okay, we have our code. I'm going to click Update and go to Challenges. Now the 4th one is this one right here, and you can see in this example you can't have more than one thruster. I only have one thruster. You use a keyboard and you can read the mouse. So control a robot with a wheel and a thruster. All right, and we're going to go to the challenge and we're going to see how does this work. So here, okay, it's kind of pointing in that direction. We're going to hit W, okay, and it moves. Okay, boy, this is really hard to control. Got one, it turns, and I'm just hitting W, oops, S, S goes in reverse. So here I've got W, and I'm going to go W up to here, and then point it down over in this direction. And I'm just kind of tapping it. I'm not holding the button down. And then I just need to cross that line. There we go. So again, this is a really you can see how this robot functions is basically you've got a thruster and a wheel, which is going to turn the robot. So as the wheel spins, it spins the robot in the opposite direction. It looks like I got everything hooked up correctly. Because the robot was turning toward the mouse. If it were hooked up in the wrong direction, then it would turn away from the mouse. Let's see. But yeah, there's a lot of room for improvement on the program. So if you go to build, some things could be done with this motor instead of it having. So if it's 0. If it's greater than 0, so if the mouse is to the left, it's going to go at 100. If the mouse is on the right, it's going to go to negative 100. You could improve the control of this by having maybe 15 degrees in the middle where it doesn't turn, or have it so that if it's greater than 0 but less than a certain amount, and again you'd have to go through the program. Through the programming tutorials to see, okay, well, how do I make those changes? But right now, it does work, it functions, and we were able to get across the line. All right.